right, you guys, I just made myself a little brekkie. So we've got, underneath of it all, avocado and then an egg. Seasoned my egg with salt, pepper, chili flakes, and then I put balsamic over it. I like my yolk runny, fried on both sides. This is a good breakfast. Looks like a little heart. Cute. I have a glass of water, my YouTube video, I've got my electrolyte water, and my 3rd cup of coffee. I am proud of myself for making breakfast because typical Adrian of the past would have just not eaten, if I'm being honest, and just dove into work. Gosh, I did that for years. I just worked. Food, who? So, I'm going to eat, I'm going to nourish my body. I'll probably pull myself a little card for the day. This is just an oracle deck. I used this in kind of like the last video or 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, no idea. But this is my favorite oracle deck as of late. I got it for Christmas and I use it almost every morning. So I'm gonna pull a card, watch my YouTube video, and dive into this yummy food. Okay, cheers friends. It's so good today. I think I did my Peru salt and I did a little extra. I got this salt from Peru and every time I use it on my food, I know it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
If that makes sense. So it's not that you were on the wrong path or doing anything wrong. You were setting the foundation, and the foundation is the most important part. Not only were you setting the foundation on those things, but you were setting the foundation within yourself, which is even more important here. Because if some of you are like, Brittany, there's nothing really that I've been working on in particular, don't worry. You've been setting foundations within you anyways.
Until next time, keep trusting the pull, honoring your energy, and manifesting your most abundant life.
This is so cute. Aww. Wow. I really did that. I am so proud of the intro and outro that I just created. Well, not just, girl. We've been working on this for a while now. I think I started it last week and I've just been like fine-tuning it, editing it, making it perfect, making it look so good, and I'm so proud of myself. So I know that the launch of one of my clients' podcasts is taking longer right now. Like, not every single time I go to edit a podcast episode it's going to take this long because I'm not going to create the intro and outro every single time. I'm just going to use the same one. With that being said, I have got so much on my to-do list. It's crazy. So I have a team meeting today, so I needed to prep for that. I got that slideshow good and prepped. Yay, that was my #1 priority today because I have to host that team meeting and I can't show up looking like a fool. So I got that prepped, and then next up I had like an hour, so we're 26 minutes into my like power hour, and we are doing all the things for Alyssa, one of my clients. So I got her intro, outro, I got an end screen graphic created. If you haven't checked out Alyssa's content yet, her YouTube channel, her podcast, she honestly has changed my life. Truly, like, my mindset is so vastly different since I have been working with her. And it's so funny, like, people that work with her are typically her coaching clients, but I work with her as like admin assistant and I still get the benefits, y'all. This is the best job I've ever had. So yeah, super happy to do all this work for her, and I'm super proud of what we're creating. Okay, back to work. tomorrow is going to be a bitch because I just have so much to get done. And the deadline is Sunday to get all this done. Just to recap and let you guys know why I'm like, what am I doing? Procrastinating. This is wild. This is so silly of me. The Bush is coming out with a 4-part education series. Each part has a live demonstration, so like the service on a model. It has a presentation and then a shopping list, so getting all the supplies and materials, cost of everything, and then also links to everything. And then liability forms, client forms, we already had those made. I just needed to make it available for them. And then a PDF step-by-step guide so you can print it out and put it at your station. So I'm doing that for 4 separate services. And we are launching on Sunday, and I have not edited the Brazilian presentation, and I have yet to edit the voiceover for the Brazilian demo. So I have a lot to do, and then I also need to create the PDF step-by-step guide for the Brazilian one. And I still have emails to send out, like marketing emails for this whole thing. Okay, so that's just the Bush. So we've got that project going on, which if you're an esthetician, cosmetologist, go support a sister. Go buy one of the trainings. The month of June, they're $99. And then after that, they go up to $199. My team gets commission off of each and every training of theirs that they sell. So go support my girls, please. Help us out. Help a sister out. So that's the Bush. And then for my personal brand, you're looking at it, the YouTube. I am so proud of myself. I cannot believe that I have created 30 videos documenting the last 6 months. That's so cool. I can't believe I stuck with it. I edited everything, and my editing skills got so much better that I'm editing for one of my clients right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I literally know what I'm doing. This is so cool. How fun. How fun. So the YouTube is launching on June 1st, as well as the education station. And then on June 4th, one of my clients, season 2 of her podcast is launching on anywhere you listen to podcasts, as well as YouTube. So we have the audio and video version that I have to get all together and scheduled. And then I need to get an email scheduled for her list talking about the launch of season 2. And I just have a couple of other little projects for her to get done. We're launching a series on her YouTube called Listens. So if you guys want to go submit your questions for my client, Alyssa, she is a manifestation coach, mindset coach, and yeah, go support her. So that is my update. Just a lot of moving parts heading into June. June is my birthday month, which I feel like I kind of always get a little bit of a spark. I think summer, like the feeling of summer and like school's out, summertime, warm weather, and also my birthday month, so like another year around the sun. We're out here growing and learning and aging. I really need to get a skincare routine. That is something I need to do in my 28th year. Yep, 28. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm just gonna cut up some pita. Pita? It sounds like a Peter Griffin, you know? And then I'm gonna make some hummus also. So I'll have hummus and chicken. I could have made some rice. Chicken, and then cucumber and onion. It's a medley. And feta, I don't know. It's a meal. Okay, I hope that you guys are having a great day. Go eat a meal if you haven't yet today. Refuel. Gotta refuel. Don't forget about it. Drink some water. Have you journaled yet today? Did you have a goal of meditating? Did you need to do any yoga, movement, go for a walk? Go do what you gotta do. You know, take care of your vessel, people. Alrighty, you guys, it is 2 days before the launch of my YouTube channel and 2 days before the launch of the education station. So we are rocking and rolling through all of the to-dos. This morning, I wrote out a description for the YouTube videos that are gonna go live, this YouTube video included. So the description is going to have kind of the same format, and then I'm just going to update the middle part, kind of talking about that particular video on that day. And I came up with a title format that I like, and I updated my banner photo, my profile photo. I updated thumbnail for day 1, and I uploaded some shorts, which are actually just repurposed Instagram reels, because I do want my channel to grow. So I'm doing 2 YouTube shorts a day until I run through all of my Instagram reels content, if that makes sense. So that is my prep work for the YouTube channel, and she is ready to go. So day 1, we are rocking and rolling. I'm so excited. In an ideal world, I would have my website built, and I would have an email list created, and I would email my subscribers and tell them all about the new video that just launched. But I don't have my website completed, and I don't have an email list currently. So I will get around to those items in the next couple of weeks probably. And then let's see, for the education station, I just did a practice checkout, which hilarious freaking thing. Our account was overdrawn this morning, so I'm like, oh my god, this is so funny. I literally can't even afford a training that I created. I just wanted to go through the checkout process, but I had to like transfer money from a different account, so I was able to do it, but it's just comical. Like, the money situation, I am not okay with. That is not cool. So I'm really hoping that we can start to see some abundance and some sustainable growth here, because yeah, I'm tired of being scarcity mindset. Still trying to get used to this hair. So that's where we're at on that update. And then, yeah, what I'm about to do is I'm probably going to eat some lunch. I might get ready. I do have a movie this evening that I'm going to go to with my roommate. So we're going to go watch Lilo and Stitch. I'm so excited. So I do need to get ready at some point today. And yeah, I'll probably do that now and eat lunch. And then back to work. I haven't even started on the Brazilian modules. So I need to edit the demo. I need to edit the presentation. I need to edit the PDF. All in the next day and a half before Sunday at 11 a.m. So wish me luck. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man. I do not think that I'm well. Oh god. Oh, Blue, you're so cute. Hello. I just stared at my computer since like 9 a.m. and it's 6 p.m. and I was so like, it's so detail oriented. It's so meticulous. My eyes hurt. I just want to go to bed. But I have to go stare at another big screen. We're going to Lilo and Stitch. I'm very excited, but I'm very tired. Yay for launch week. Woo. What are you doing, Blue? Hello. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, thanks. You want to show your movie outfit? Yep. We're ready. Comfy.
Oh yeah.
Hello, friends. It is the day before launch day. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so excited. Okay, I was just outside talking to Waylon. Blue was going potty. I checked on the garden, and then I stopped by Waylon for a while and just had a little chit chat. And then I looked to the left of him and I found this. And if you guys have seen like probably one video of mine, you know I'm a sucker for a feather. Are you guys used to my long hair yet? I sure am not. But I think I did figure out how I'm gonna wear it at night so that when I wake up, it's not a complete disaster. I just put it in 2 little pigtail braids, braid it up, and then it kind of blends it. I'm still not 100, but my hair just needs to grow. So you guys, today is such a busy day. I don't know why I did this. No, I know why I did this. Look at me, I feel alive. I'm like, wow, I have so much to do and accomplish. I'm doing this to myself. I have a very anxious attachment style in love. And when I'm not feeling that, I'm like, what else can I create to make me anxious? How can I make this big brain spiral, you know? So I need to probably sit my ass down and meditate for 3 weeks straight, because that's the exact opposite of what I'm doing right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're doing a habit and you're doing it and it's unconscious and it's kind of creating havoc, which I would say this is and has been, then you should look at the opposite action and do that a little bit. So like, meditating would sure be the opposite of working until midnight. That's right, you guys. I stayed up until 12 a.m. It's 10 currently. I'm gonna have my coffee. I need to clean. I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm going to take my supplements. I already did skincare, brushed the teeth, did the hair. I'm gonna journal. Got my regular journal. This is where I write my dream life scenario. I literally write almost the same thing every day. Like, what would my ideal day look like? Wow, that's so wonderful. Yay. And then a gratitude for my current life. What am I super grateful for? Because one way to quickly call in your dream life is to recognize where your dream life already lives within your current life. Gosh, I feel like I'm sitting back at the beginning of this challenge when I kept losing storage. Not losing storage, just using up too much storage. I've been fighting with my storage all morning. It's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. New beginnings, fresh starts. I get to choose how I enter this next chapter. And I'm going to say it. This is going to be the last time that I choose work before myself. I'm always going to fill my cup first. This is my first meal of the day and it's 1 p.m. I've got some pita with hummus, homemade hummus, cucumbers, onions, feta and balsamic glaze, and then I have a bagel with avocado and some balsamic. I have some pineapple, And my second cup of coffee. Cheers! So, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, and then I am going to keep working. Yay! It is Sunday, June 1st, and it's 9:08 a.m., which means YouTube is live. So, hi YouTube fam. Thank you so much for following along with this journey. This is what I'm looking at right now. I've got less than 2 hours until the launch of the education station. Here we go. I'm just checking in with our booking software for our brick and mortar. I just want to make sure that memberships went through this morning because those get charged on the 1st of the month, and we're all prepped and ready for the week ahead and kind of just get a gauge on the week. But either the Wi-Fi is working or our booking software is down, not sure. So let's go ahead. I need to log into Canva because I am still not done with the Brazilian wax presentation. It is a 37-minute video, and yesterday I edited it for 2 hours just to take out pauses, the word some likes, some giggles, some cars honking, you know, just like a rough edit. So that took me 2 hours. I set a timer because I was like, how long is this actually taking me? And now I need to go through the video. This is what the video looks like so far. So these are like all the little clips, but soon there's going to be a layer up here with all of the slideshow inserts, because people learn from reading, from listening, from seeing like a video. And how do people learn? I'm not really sure, but we're trying to touch all of them. Let me look up. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic, reading, writing, as well as logical, social, and solidarity. Okay, so yeah, we're hitting quite a few of them with all the different avenues of our training. So hopefully people really, like, the services really lock in. But this is a slideshow of 44 slides, if it loads. I think the Wi-Fi may be a little slow today. Yeah. So we've got 44 slides in there that I'll need to insert into the waxing presentation video, because as she's like talking, she's just reading from the slides here. So it's kind of webinar styled, but it's a little bit more stylized than that. Like, it's a little bit it's definitely way more edited than a typical webinar, like a live webinar would be. So that's just the way that we chose to do this round. My wheels are already turning, like, what's next? What's the next iteration of this? And I have some ideas, but there's a lot going on in the background. So we're gonna see how today goes. I need to get to editing these. I only spent 2 hours on this yesterday, which was pretty much like my whole plan for the day was to edit this. But I actually, that morning, I ended up running into storage issues, which I feel like I had just got done journaling about how grateful I am that I don't have any storage issues. So my phone decided to be full. It didn't decide to. I used up all the storage. And then my computer started acting up. So I had to do a major clean out yesterday morning onto the external hard drive. I accidentally, like, once I upload the training videos to the drive and to the external hard drive, so I have 2 places where they are stored, their final copies, I deleted it off my editing software, and I need it for this presentation, so I'm gonna have to go back into the external hard drive. And honestly, I don't think I have enough storage to put that video in the editing software. So I'm just going to screen grab what I need. But it would have been way better if it was still in the editing software, but it wouldn't have worked because I didn't have enough storage. So that was yesterday morning, and while things were transferring from my phone to my computer, from my computer to the external hard drive, which maybe there's a better system. I actually don't know if there is. I got some work done for the brick and mortar. It's the end of the month. Well, now it's June 1st, but the end of the month means membership cancellation. So throughout the month, clients will submit their cancellation form, and then I just need to go in and manually cancel their membership. I do that. I prep for one-on-ones. So every beginning of the month, I host one-on-one meetings. If you haven't seen that video, it's, I don't know, there. So you can watch that. It's in the cards right there. Oh, I got our final numbers. So we do the profit first method. We don't do it very successfully. So just working through that, trying to get back on track, back in the green, you know, back in the green. So that was yesterday morning, transferring and working on the brick and mortar. And then yesterday afternoon, oh, I finalized, no, that was last night. Girl, why don't I just look at my to-do list? I don't know why I'm trying to remember this. Oh, that's what I did yesterday afternoon. I did the email campaigns for yesterday evening, or yesterday at 1. An email went out to our Beauty Pro segmented list. One is going out in an hour and 45 minutes. We're live. One is gonna go out tomorrow to talk in depth about the Brazilian wax training. And then one is going out on the 6th to remind everyone about the price increase on July 1st and how they can get all four for $222. The price goes up July 1st. $222 will no longer be available ever again, because it's all 4 trainings, and we just wanted to, honestly, my goal with this was I really wanted to get as many eyes on this as possible of our ideal clientele, right? So that we can get accurate feedback from them and see what kind of trainings they want next. So if you are a student inside the education station and you're like, I really wish I knew the profit first method, like, Adrian, can you please talk on the profit first method? I will add that to the note. We've got a running list going of future trainings that we want to offer. So I'll go ahead and add that to the note, and we'll see from there. It's launch day, everyone. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Like-minded women who uplift each other. So a little bit of history.
I don't think I'm offline. I have full bars. Of course this has to happen. Okay, it is a bit later. It's 2:50. I actually don't know if we've made any sales. So let's go ahead and check. I took a shower and I'm just doing my hair now. I'm going to a concert this evening, so I'm just getting ready for that. Let's see here. Nope, no sales yet. That's okay. I was watching it through for the final time. It was like 2 o'clock, and the Brazilian presentation. And my computer started acting a little bit funny, so I was like, I'm just gonna stop right now, pause the video, I'll save the video to my external hard drive, and I'll come back and I'll finish watching it. I am 11 minutes into a 36-minute video. I've only made a couple of edits, just like fine tuning edits. I'm hoping the rest of it is totally good to go. But I'm going to finish doing my hair. I'm gonna rewatch this video and then it'll be ready to upload, and then we can start making sales. Then I will feel much better once we've got this actually all ready.
Any contraindications, and you can know like.
Okay, I'm trying Wendy's for the first time. Here's Allie's kids meal because she's a kid.
I'm a child.
Okay.
Child of God.
I got a frosty coffee something. I didn't want a flavor, but it had to come vanilla.
Look at my insect friends.
Cool. Oh, I want to look at that later.
There's your barbecue sauce, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So first up, what was this called? Frosty cream cold brew?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's ice cream and coffee. Let's see. Oh my god, that tastes like the inside of a sugar cane. It's very sweet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that one. Wanna try it? It's kind of like that chemically sweet.
Holy fuck. It tastes like
Doesn't taste like coffee.
no, it doesn't.
Mmm, delicious. I would vote that 3 out of 10 probably. Ew, Ellie.
Chicken nugget and chocolate frosty.
Is it good?
Oh, yummy.
All I wanted was a French fry. Okay, let's try my first Wendy's fry, and it's extra large.
It's so long.
No, it was a big potato. Allie and I just took a photo together, and with my dark hair, we're actually sisters now. Mm-hmm. We're going to camp. I don't think I've said that yet.
No. Did you do any vlogging before?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. But I literally just mentioned that I was going to a concert. Oh. I've been kind of tunnel vision. Okay. I got 3 barbecue sauces and some chicken nuggets. Because that's what Allie got. So I thought that was a safe bet.
I smell like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I still don't really like McDonald's chicken nuggets.
They're kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
These look breaded.
Like, crunchy.
This is a good nugget. Okay. A little bit spongy, like, you know, like it's GMO chicken.
Oh, for sure.
Grown in a lab.
You just can't look at it.
Pretty good. Pretty tasty.
Spongy.
It is spongy though. Can I try that? Okay.
It's like salty sweet.
I like salty sweet. Oh, I'm like, who's talking?
How is
Yeah.
it?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
See?
Yeah.
Where's your nuggets? Oopsie.
Trying new things today. I also don't really go to drive-thrus, so I get really flustered when they ask me all the questions. I'm like, I don't know. And I can't really hear them. Honestly, the only drive-thru I go to is Raising Cane's. That's it.
I haven't been to a Raising Cane's in a hot minute.
I
love me some Raising Cane's. What about Chick-fil-A drive-thru?
The last time I went to a Chick-fil-A drive-thru was right after Waylon passed away. So it's been like 4 months. And I used to always go before aesthetic school. And I would go for breakfast. The breakfast is good. So good. I used to always go to Panda Express also when I was in aesthetic school.
Always made me feel sick.
Really?
Like once, yeah.
You know what actually probably made me feel sick? Also, I was nervous. But having popcorn for dinner.
Oh yeah. That is true.
That was not a good move. Paid for it, you know. Well, I would rate my fries maybe like a 4 out of 10. They're not impressive.
Yeah, nothing special.
I like McDonald's fries better. And the nuggets, I would rate like a 5.5 out of 10.
That's fair.
And this is why I don't eat this junk. You know?
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Hell yeah. We didn't have any food. I mean, I could have made that other pizza, but we already had pizza for lunch. I need to actually do a proper grocery shop this week and not just... I don't know what I was doing last week.
That's why it's so cheap. We're like, what's going on?
I didn't order, like, all the things we need.
Beef ground turkey. Beef ground turkey.
And we have chicken. Oh, did you make it? So we don't have any chicken, do we? We also have tuna.
I did not like tuna. They didn't give me a spoon, those
Then
truckers.
maybe it was... Maybe it was salmon. You like salmon? Must have been salmon. Because I asked you. Are you ready to go? Okay. Well, this is my Wendy's review.
What would you rate it overall?
Overall, a very pleasant experience.
I'm trying not to spill this all over myself.
Overall, I would rate it a 7. I don't know.
7?
I don't know how I went up from 5.5. I'm sitting in the sunshine. We're on the way to camp. And then on Friday, I get to go to camp.
The actual camp?
Camping.
Oopsie doopsie, I totally got it myself. Whatever.
Oops. Do you want to put it in here?
Onward.
Alrighty. Peace and love.